Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan Lynn, and today we're gonna do an unedited raw get ready with me. So I need to put some makeup on, I have content to shoot, want to get ready for the day. I also want to share with you guys some of my favorite products in my makeup routine that are from Sephora. I think today is the first day of the Sephora sale, so happy shopping. And I'm gonna be recording this and uploading it within a few minutes. So you guys are getting this real raw time on YouTube. I had filmed this video this past Tuesday and I love the video, but I don't know what was happening when I uploaded it, so I needed to sit down and re-record this video for you guys. And I was really excited because I was sharing a lot more products than I have in the past that I've been loving for my routine. I'm also going to be sipping on my green juice during this because it's only, I think it is now 8:40. All right, before I keep babbling, one of the products I need to put on first, I'm gonna put this product on first, and then I'm gonna share with you guys some of my favorite skincare products that are not from Sephora. Some of them are from Sephora, and just show you kind of an updated skincare routine of like products I've been loving. But first, I'm gonna put on my Faux Filter Corrector from Huda Beauty. This has really helped hide all of my hyperpigmentation. You guys keep telling me my skin looks great, and it's because I have makeup on, or the lighting is really good. And so I'm gonna get a brush. And so as much as I love all of the love saying and commenting on how perfect my skin looks, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm actually very insecure about my skin right now, and yesterday actually having a really rough day, because it's hard, you guys, like being in front of the camera all the time. You're looking at yourself all day long, and then you're picking apart all of your impurities, is that the word? And what doesn't make you perfect? And all the people on social media see you as perfect. That's not how you see yourself. And so my skin actually has been doing better. I haven't been breaking out too much. I have like a little bit of active acne here that's going away. And this right here is literally mosquito bite from a week ago. Do not know why it's not going away. But it looks like it's acne, but it's not. But I really like, these are the only spots that I have a little bit of acne scarring, so it's not too much. I go to my monthly facial on Monday, so I'm super excited, on the day of the eclipse, which I was like, wow, is that gonna like transform my skin as what it needs to be? Okay, so I would like to put this on first. So I did all my skincare. I like to put this on first, and then I will let it sit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite skincare products right now, or just products in general that I've been loving. You can also shop this at Sephora. I highly recommend it. Again, if you have acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, whatever it may be, this has really helped my makeup routine. And you'll see at the end of this video how you won't be able to really see it at all. Let's start with this Dam Dam Hydrating Essence. I actually am working with Dam Dam. I love them. They're a Japanese skincare brand. You can shop them at Sephora. I will be uploading actually a video using this product and then another product of theirs. And I'm actually obsessed with everything that they're doing. They're such a conscious skincare brand. They really are trying to provide products that are actually, you know, effective, but also really grounded in earth and, you know, normal and natural ingredients. So I really do like them. I've been really liking this essence. I feel like an essence can go a long way, especially if you're putting on a full face of makeup and you have a really long day. I feel like this is something that you can add into your makeup routine, and at the end of your makeup routine, or if you know, going throughout the day and you need kind of like, I don't know, freshen up, this is really good. You guys have seen me use this Bioma Hydrating Serum. I have been also loving this Bioma, what is this, Hydrating Milky Toner. It's from Target. I love being able to shop my products from Target. I feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm running out of something, let me just run over to the store. I don't know, I get some satisfaction being able to do that, but I really like this brand. I actually just bought their lotion, and then they also have like a body serum that I've been really enjoying. So one of the other things that my body's been doing that I'm like, what's happening, is I have back acne now. And it's like really confusing. I'm not sure where this came from. Got me really insecure. I've never had back acne or never had like really bad acne like this. So I don't know, but that serum really works. I will link it down below if you guys are wanting to check that out. Another product that I've gotten from, let's see, I have another one too. It's not with me. From Target is this Naturium Multi-Peptide Advanced Serum. This serum actually has helped my skin so much. It is Botox in a bottle. Okay, I don't get Botox. I have nothing against it. It's just something that's just I don't feel like works for my lifestyle. And I feel like it really helps. I have like a little bit of wrinkles in my forehead, and I feel like it really helps. It plumps my skin, it hydrates me. I can't get enough of this serum, and I feel like it's one of their #1 most sold products. Again, you can get it from Target. I think it was around $20. Really enjoy that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm almost done. This product, I just posted a reel on this on Instagram, and it's a product that I obsessed with, especially during my morning skincare routine. It's the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Cream. So this is really good for oily skin. It's going to help reduce sebum throughout the day. It's going to help hydrate your skin as well. I feel like it has a really cooling effect to it too. So I feel like it's going to be perfect on those days you go to the beach and then you want to, you know, just put on some moisturizer to go to dinner or whatever. This is probably going to be a perfect moisturizer just for that. I feel like the cooling sensation of this will just make your skin feel so good, and your skin will just soak it all up. So I've been loving that. And then also another product that I should put on right now, it's a Salt and Stone deodorant. I forget what bergamot and hinoki. Is that the smell? I really like it. I have used natural deodorant for, oh god, almost a decade now. Yeah, I think literally when I turned 19, when I started like learning more about like health and wellness, I really started prioritizing all natural ingredients in my products that I was using. And I started with my deodorant. I actually was telling John how funny it is because I started using native deodorant, which I feel like a lot of us started to use, and now they're in a lawsuit. So I'm like, oh, makes sense. And then, okay, last product is this Dalba First Spray Serum. I saw Manny MUA and Laura Lee post this a couple months ago, and I've seen it just go viral and a lot of people using it and really liking it, and I actually really do like it. So it actually separates. So usually you see the oil and then all of the rest of the serum. I don't even know. And then you can shake it up and use it that way, or you can use it separately where you just get the serum at first. So I'm like, that's cool. Okay, let's get back into our makeup. I actually want to do my brows, and I have been using and actually really liking. So I get my eyebrows laminated, but obviously within like weeks go by, it goes away. And so I've been loving this brow gel from Patrick Ta. It's the Major Brow Lamination Gel. I really do recommend this gel. I don't feel like I've seen anyone talk about this, but it really does work. I've tried Refi, I've tried NYX, I've tried a couple different type of brow gels, and this really helps the stubborn hairs. Most of my stubborn hairs are like back here and don't like to stick up, and like already it's drying, and so I really like it. I feel like it's very user friendly. It's not as forgiving, so if you or someone who doesn't really do their brows a whole lot, maybe this might not be for you. Might be more for someone who like does their brows on a daily basis, who like really knows how to lay them down, because once you put this gel in, it's really hard for you to move your brow hairs around. So I feel like if you don't know how to spruce them up by just combing them, then I don't know, it may not be the best for you. But I really like it to get like these hairs sticking straight up. Cute. And I actually just bought this Sephora brow brush, and I really like it. It's dual ended. It has also like the flat tip to probably smudge out like eyeliners and stuff like that. I don't really use eyeliner. But yeah, I really do like it. So you can kind of see when you brush through it on the camera, you can see it can't really move the brows too much. And it doesn't make your brows flaky, but I can say you want to put it on before you put your foundation on. And like you can kind of see actually on here that it's getting like kind of sticky and gross. Okay, brows are done. Now let's go in with my Color Science Unforgettable SPF. I've been loving this sunscreen. I have been wanting to try a new one. Oh, something in my eye. I've been wanting to try a new one, but I want to just like use this all. I don't think you can get this from Sephora, by the way. Oh, something in my eye. Okay, not that. Also, can you guys tell that I crimped my hair? It's like the first time I've crimped my hair, I feel like, since I got my hair done back in October, and I used to crimp my hair all the time. It just works really well with my curl patterns, and so on days like today where I really do need to wash my hair, but it's not like super dirty, I put in dry shampoo last night, and it kind of just works without having to actually like do my hair, because the curly hair girls know you can't really brush your hair while it's dry. So something else that I've been doing that I wanted to show you guys is I've been using my Hyactin Active to spray my makeup brushes so there's no bacteria from my makeup brushes going onto my face. And actually, I'm really sick of this brush. I love the, what are these? The Real Techniques brushes, but the little like fibers from the hair start to like come out. And so, I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong. You can also get this brush from Sephora. I use it like a blend, like a beauty blender. I feel like that's how I use it best. Also with the color corrector, I like to dabble it and not smear it so it doesn't really move anywhere. I feel like it just works. Like you can already see it's pretty covered. I've been using my LED mask a lot lately and I stopped using it for a while, and I feel like that's part of why my skin has not been as clear and tight. I feel like it really does work, and I haven't been going to the sauna as often. I was looking back in like October in a video that I posted right when I got my hair done, and I was going to the sauna like every Saturday and my skin looked so good. I really do not know what happened. I think anxiety, a lot of stuff has been going on in my personal life. Like I want to say like a lot of things, but at the same time want to keep parts of my life private. Yeah, it's like really hard, but as you can see, my skin looks really good. But basically, like, John and I both have just been going through a lot in our own individual lives, and it's just made it really hard on our relationship, I feel like. And I'm starting to notice that it's been taking a toll on our relationship. I mean, don't get me wrong, we still be freaking shit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we have a lot of conversations around things that are not working, rather than like, you know, I'm such a manifester of life, moving forward in life and like all that stuff, that it's kind of hard to allow those two conversations coexist at the same time. So it's just the learning lesson for sure. Just trial and error, and through thick and thin. And I realize people talk about marriage like there's, you know, good years, good months, bad months, or whatever, just because it depends on like what your personal life, like what's happening in your individual personal life. Like, you know, we're both human beings living our own individual lives, but still coming together as a couple. And so I feel like it just, I don't know, it can get hard. So, okay, now that's done. I feel like that looked really good. I've never actually used this brush to mix in my sunscreen, and I think I'm sold. This is the Sephora Pro Foundation number 70 brush. I at first wasn't sure if I really liked it, because you can't really like swirl with it. You can't, at least I haven't been able to find that. I feel like it drags the product around, but if you just stipple it like this, like it just said, is that the word stipple? Stipple? You guys probably know that I don't say words correctly, and that's okay. John makes fun of me all the time, but whatever, I have my own language. Wow. But like, you can't really see all the hyperpigmentation now already. So shout out Huda Beauty, because you go girl. Also really proud of her, and I admire her a lot for what she's doing on social media, how she's showing up on social media. She talks about things that are real in life. And I actually talked about this in my week-long video that I'll be posting after this one about everything that's happening in Gaza and just the hardship of watching these types of things on social media. And anyways, not to get too much into it, but I'm so grateful that she's someone like her is like sticking up and like, you know, saying the appropriate things that need to be said as a business owner. And also for her to take over back ownership of her brand as CEO, like, is so inspiring and humbling, I'm sure, in her journey as a CEO and a owner of her own beauty brand. But like, shout out to her, because I feel like that's really not easy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, what do I want to do now? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I have been loving the Tower 28. You guys know I love this concealer, but what I've been loving more recently is using the Ilia complexion sticks. I'm using this one in 14W Maple, and I swear these work so well. I also really like using 16N Madrone, so I'll show you the two different colors. This one's Madrone, this one's Maple. Let's see if I can get this. So this one's a little bit more, like a little darker, a little bit more warmth. This one had a little bit more cool tones to it. I like using them interchangeably. I feel like these are really good too if you have bigger pores, if you again are trying to hide can I speak? Or if you're trying to hide hyperpigmentation or whatever it may be, I feel like this just really works. I'm just going to kind of layer my base makeup right now since I only really use sunscreen and I don't use foundation. You'll see I'll be using another product after, but I'm gonna go in with this kind of more of like underpainting. And this is my, what is this? This is the Sculpt Stick in the shade Simmer by Milk Makeup, and I love this. I found that this product is really good for beginners. It's really easy to blend out. I also was using the Say Sun Melt bronzer. This one's a little less forgiving, so if you're starting out and want to try a new bronzer, I swear these Sculpt Sticks by Milk Makeup are so good. I also really like how small they are because you can just pat them and it's easy to take wherever you're going. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go in with, again, this one is Madrone, and just kind of put that all over. Okay, honestly I think I'm gonna go back in. No, I like using this, what is this? Sephora Pro Angled Contour 75 brush, and then also the Sephora Pro Foundation 47 brush. I like using this for concealer, not necessarily for contour. I'll use this one for contour. So I'm gonna go with contour first. See how well this just melts in? Oh, it's so good. I feel like it blends so well. I'm obsessed with it. What do you guys, let me know down below, but what are you guys looking to get for the Sephora sale? It's so funny because I swear I always shop at Sephora when it's not the Sephora sale. Like, I don't know what the hell it is. But I don't know what I want to get. Let me know what you guys are getting down below. I'm not sure what products I've been wanting to try. I have like a list, I have like an ongoing list in my notes app of products. I wouldn't spray that. Of products that I really want to try because I see all these on TikTok or wherever and I'm like, forget about it. I'll save them, but I'll forget about it. So I'm like really into writing it on a list and then being able to go to Sephora and being like, okay, today I actually am feeling like getting this. So I don't know, it could be a good little tip for you guys. Also, I changed the edit on my camera and I feel like that works a lot better, but I'm still having like problems with it focusing all the time and going in and out. So if you guys have the G7X, I think at the Mark III camera, let me know what you guys do because I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, I put a little too much on my forehead. Go back in with my concealer. Let's see what else is new in my life. Obviously working from home. It's a big change, let me tell you. It's all fine and dandy, you guys, but man, oh man, it does get lonely. Like, I get it, like a lot of YouTubers that I follow are like, yeah, it gets lonely, and I'm like, but like, you're working from home, like, you have the opportunity to go do things for yourself and whatever, but man, they weren't wrong. It takes a lot for me sometimes to like leave my house. It's the social anxiety in me of like going out and doing things. I've always feel like I've had it, but it got definitely worse during the pandemic, and yes, that was 4 years ago, but I feel like I'm still working through those emotions. It's a lot harder than one would think to overcome, and so I'm just doing the best I can, to be quite honest. And so if you're doing the best you can, welcome. I also was spiraling. I think I started mentioning that yesterday. Oh my gosh. My thoughts were so loud. Like, my negative thoughts were so loud. If you've ever read, what's that book called? Oh no, what's a book called? See, these are the things I would like edit out and cut out because I'm having the biggest brain fart right now. Something Untethered Soul. There we go. Have you ever read Untethered Soul? You know what it feels like to really understand your inner thoughts, and I feel like recently mine have been really loud, but I know it has to do with the planets and Mercury retrograde that's happening on Monday and just everything that's happening in between of everything of that, and I'm just like, yesterday was rough. Also, it was raining, which I'm like, so done with the rain. Like, it was literally snowing in John's parents' house. I cannot believe it. They only live an hour and a half north of us, like only 65 miles or so, but it's because they live up a big mountain, so it takes a little bit longer to get there. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. This is my tried and true favorite product I've used for over a year now. I honestly should throw this out because it's probably almost expired, but it's the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation Finish Pro Powder Duo in the shade Medium 4. It is the best. Like, honestly, like if there's one foundation I would use for someone who doesn't wear a lot of foundation, it would be this one. And I like using this at the very end of my makeup routine to kind of just really let all the products sit in and cover up, again, these spots with hyperpigmentation, because who has hyperpigmentation? Not me. See, I told you guys, makeup. I never thought it would be someone like like this showing you guys how to cover hyperpigmentation, but man, I rose to the occasion. I took something negative out of my life and I'm sharing something positive. And wow, give myself a little pat on the back, because it has not been hard. It's been hard showing up on camera, I'm not gonna lie. And it's one of those things where like I look in the viewfinder right now and I probably look better than I look right now in the viewfinder than I will after having to watch this whole video. So we're almost done though. We're almost there. Oh, also yesterday why I think I was so anxious. So I said this on Instagram, but you probably didn't really see it. I didn't even go in depth. Someone stole John's bike from our garage, and it was such a weird situation because I was home, and so I feel kind of like violated of our space and my safety, because it seems like it's someone who like may have like worked for a delivery service, because I live down a long driveway, and like if you know me and like know my house, like it one way in, one way out, and like no one is just gonna be like frolicking down our driveway to like see what's in our garage to like steal something. So John's bike was like hanging up in our garage and had a U-lock on the back tire to the base of the bike. And that's the other thing, is like someone had to have had a van at the end of our driveway, because you would have had to carry it. And I, talking to our neighbors, I literally met most of our neighbors, one when my car got hit, and then two now because our bike got stolen. So shout out to my neighbors in our area, because you guys have really shown love to me and John and really helping us out. I like posted it on our next door app, and so many people replied saying that their bikes have been stolen. So I think there's like an issue going on here. I'm gonna be going in with this Say Beauty blush. I really like this one in it's in the shade Rosy. I really like it, and I've been using that with my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. I like to mix both of these. I also got the new Rare Beauty blushes, and I really want to do a video using those sometime this weekend. But I heard that they're really good, and honestly, I probably would recommend getting one if you want to try something new. It's probably those blushes. I feel like you can't go wrong with the blush, especially from Rare Beauty. I feel like that's one of their best products that are on the market, is their blushes. But I don't know, like House Labs blushes are another great blush to try. I feel like these concealers are really good. I've heard the Say concealer is really good. I also really like Ami Collet. I love this foundation brush. Why can I speak? See what I'm saying? Why I'm doing this raw and unedited, so you guys can see what it's like to be a content creator who literally doesn't know what they're talking about sometimes, and how many times I trip over my words. This Ami Collet Skin Stick. This stuff is so good if you have a darker complexion. I feel like these work really well, and you can use it as concealers, you can use them as bronzing sticks, you can use them as foundation, whatever it is. They work so well. I love them. I kind of just go back and forth using that in my Patrick Ta depending on how much coverage I want, and I'm gonna shoot some content, so I want more coverage today than usual. And then now I'm gonna finish off with my Huda Beauty what is this, Easy Bake in the shade Banana Bread. This stuff is so good. I also saw that she's coming out with a fragrance free version, which I probably would prefer. It does smell really good. Honestly, this perfume probably smells really good. And I just like rather not have fragrance in my stuff. But what I like to do with this product, because it's kind of funny, I've never been a huge powder type of girl. Definitely like back in the day when like cream bronzing sticks and cream blush weren't like really a thing, and like I feel like it was more matte makeup. Now it's more dewy, or like it's kind of, you know, 50-50 now. But this stuff really helps just lock in your makeup. That's why, like, so underneath the eyes is where I like to bake a little bit more, and then like on the spots of my hyperpigmentation, I really like to let the product just sit there for a second so it can like bake it. But the other parts of my face, I will just go in and just pat with the residue, because it really just locks in, and then I'll show you what it will look like after. And I swear it just gives like this filter to your face. It's so good. So good. Cannot believe how like good this product is. So happy I bought it. I actually had to buy it from her website because Sephora was sold out, but I think I saw yesterday that it was in stock. So I will have everything and all my makeup linked as well, so you guys can see what you want to shop on the Sephora sale. But that's it. And then I'm gonna go in with my Dalba spray. I've been using this as setting spray, and it works really well for me. Fan that out while that's drying. Clean up. I have accumulated so many products. I'm so grateful that I get products sent to me, but sometimes I don't have space for it, and we're having a problem with storage. And so, okay, I think I am done. Oh, I'm gonna put on a little bit more of my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. You guys, these live up to their hype. If you've been wanting to try these, now is the time. I've had this one for like a month or two now, and it's lasted me. This is the vanilla. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. And okay, I think we're done. How did you guys enjoy today's video? Let me know down below if you like these unedited raw videos. I also hope you got enough ideas of products I use to create this flawless, just natural makeup look for products you can shop at Sephora during the Sephora sale. I also leave down a couple of different products that I'm looking at down below as well. I probably will upload this and then upload the list of products after. So if you're watching this right now as I upload this, all the products will be in there by the end of the day. And then, yeah. Okay guys, I love you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. The next video is going to be me a week la 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 la. It is a week in my life as a full-time content creator. I am playing house and trying to figure out if this is, you know, my next step in life, and honestly, it might be. So anyways, oh, I didn't realize I had all my junk over there. I didn't even make the bed yet. Oh, that sucks. Okay, anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.